Yeah, no oil.
Oh, a couple of these are oil-free.
Yeah.
Look at that excitingness.
Really good. Today was a little all over the place. I don't know, I guess as I've said in the most recent videos that my schedule has gotten a little crazy again. It's just kind of going to bed late and waking up late and working all day and not making a ton of time for food the past few days. And trying to get back on track with that. So when I woke up, I was really hungry, and before I even drank, I usually like to start my days drinking a bunch of water and giving myself like an hour or so before I eat. Didn't happen today. I immediately jumped into some snacks because I wanted something quick and easy. So I had some Mary's Gone Crackers Chipotle Sticks and Twigs, I think they're called. They're really tasty and they're oil-free, gluten-free, super clean ingredient list, and it's got great crunch and flavor. Usually they're better when you dip them in something because they're kind of dry, but I really enjoy just having them plain. A little while after that, I had some matcha green tea mixed in with the Beyond Milk and some stevia. And then I had a McDougal's cup. I had the pad thai, which is so satisfying. I really wish that these noodles were like twice the size, like the package was twice the size, because that could be like a full meal. I don't feel like the cup is quite a meal. It's kind of like a tide you over type of a dish, but it did tide me over. I then went to my bar class, and then I met up with some friends for dinner. So Christina from Fully Raw Christina is in town, and we always try to have dinner when she's around. So met up with her, Jason, and Robbie Barbero and his girlfriend. And Robbie runs this great channel called Mindful Diabetic. All of them are vegan, and they're all just doing great work. And his girlfriend's this wonderful vegan model, and they're both like raw vegans. They're so inspiring. And Jason, of course, is doing all his work, and Christina. We just had such a fun time. So we went to Cafe Gratitude, where I had such a good meal. I was determined to eat oil-free, and I felt like I was in the best company for that, because Christina, I think she's completely oil-free, and Robbie eats very similarly to Christina as far as I know. I'm always like a little hesitant to put labels on people, right? So I believe that he eats like the 80-10-10 diet as well, but he actually works with the guys behind Forks Over Knives. He's part of the Forks Over Knives team. So I was so grateful to have him there. It's just kind of like cheered me on to order oil-free at a restaurant. And at the Gratitude, you know, their dishes are very clean. They're all organic, vegan. They do a ton of gluten-free stuff and raw stuff there, but when it came to oil-free, the waitress was a little unsure. So what she ended up doing is giving me the ingredient list, and I actually went through and looked at the ingredients for every single item on the menu, which was so cool. And I found out that their Caesar salad is oil-free and raw. None of their soups were oil-free. Most of them had at least a little bit of oil. Most of their salad dressings contained some oil. I think it was only the Caesar dressing and then like some chutneys. But that worked out perfectly because they have this delicious bowl. It's an Indian-inspired bowl. And it was basically like McDougal approved. From what I could tell from the ingredient list, there was no oil in it. It was just red lentils mashed up with spinach, yams, a delicious chutney, which I believe was oil-free. There were so many things on the menu that it was hard to keep track, but I'm fairly certain that everything checked out with that, and it was so good and satisfying. I got it with brown rice and quinoa, and I was just so happy with that. I also ate some of the Caesar salad. I shared that with Christina, and she ordered these delicious raw Japanese rolls, which are basically like really big things of sushi or like kind of like a raw wrap. And those were tasty too. So it was just a phenomenal meal, and I was so proud of myself for eating oil-free out at a restaurant. So yeah, that was just like a really great experience coupled with great people. And I really encourage you, if you've been thinking about it, to just try it, build your confidence. You know, again, as I keep saying, I'm trying not to put labels on what I'm eating right now and think about it long term, just taking it meal by meal. And with that, it just takes off a lot of pressure. It makes it really easy and empowering. And I'm just looking forward to continuing this journey and having you part of it. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.